Hi, my name is Andy Roberts and I'm the inventor of LiveParts. Today I'm going to show you a few of the new features we've added to LiveParts in release 1.5 to make it easier to create seed cells that connect your fixed to your forced surfaces. Here I have a GE jet mount part that you may be familiar with, and I've modeled this using a container, the green, that contains all of the cells, and I've created a set of attractors that are used up on the top to support forces, as well as a few attractors on the base here that are fixed. I've also used the new fixture and force features to define the fixed surfaces on the bottom of this part, as well as some of the forced surfaces up on the top here. So the question is, how do I connect the fixed surfaces to the forced surfaces? And we have the seed cell feature, which you can use to individually connect these surfaces. But we also have a new feature called connections, and when I select this, the system will automatically generate all of the connections from my fixed surfaces to my forced surfaces. And this makes it really easy when I go over to LiveParts to generate my seed cells, because it has automatically connected all of the fixed surfaces to the forced surfaces. Another thing you can do, though, is create seed cells the way you always have manually. And the way that works is you can essentially create seed cells individually. And I'm going to show you a new way to do that. So you have here the connection feature, which I just created in the other model, which will connect the fixed to the forced surfaces. In this case, there's only one. But in this case, what I want to do is add another seed cell down to the bottom here, because the first one will grow across the top of these holes, but I want to fill in the cells on the bottom as well. So you always have the chance or the opportunity to create seed cells manually if you want. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that here. You can see the new user interface for the seed cell provides a means of picking fixed surfaces and forced surfaces. And you can select advanced and go in and select points if you want. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to specify that the from point is this point 3 that I placed down on the bottom of this surface. And the to location is going to be point 4, which is on the bottom of this surface. And when I go back and select my connections feature, I can see that it will connect these two surfaces, but it's also going to create a seed cell that connects these two. When I go over to LiveParts, I can take a look at what this looks like inside LiveParts, and you'll see that I've got essentially two seed cells growing off of this left-hand surface towards the right-hand surface. In this case, what happens is the seed cells touch the target surface, the force is applied downward on the right-hand side of this, and the cells are growing and filling in on not only the upper portion of this part, but also the lower portion, and connecting together the regions that are on both sides of the holes. So you basically have the ability to use the connections feature to quickly connect all of the fixed surfaces to the forced surfaces, but then you can go in and add seed cells manually wherever you want to have specific control over the start location and the end location. That's a summary of what we've added in release 1.5. We hope you take a look at this and let us know if you have any cool parts that you've created. Thanks.